Hey Sagittarius, this is Pretty Tarot here, and I am doing your April 2017 general reading. And this is for the sun sign of Sagittarius. Keep in mind that you can relate to this reading with your moon, so your lunar sign, your rising sign, or your Venus or Mars, however it is that you feel. It can relate to you. However, just keep in mind that this is done with the intent for the sun sign of Sagittarius, okay? And, but whatever works for you works. No problem. And also, because this is a general reading, it could apply to, you know, love life and relationships, or it can apply to jobs and careers. It could also apply to your health or any other area of your life, okay? Because it is a general reading, but many of you will know how this affects you and what area of your life this applies to. Now, also keep in mind, because I'm putting this up a couple of days early, that the energy may have not set in for many of you yet, and the energy may not set in where you can see the reading coming to life or whatever, or being able to resonate with the reading until, you know, mid-April, or at least, you know, the first or 2 weeks in. Some of you, it may not resonate to the end of the month, but keep that in mind before you decide to like or dislike the video. And I definitely appreciate all the comments, every last one of them. I appreciate all of your support. I appreciate you all watching. And also, for any of you, because I have had, like I said, people that ask me if they could donate to support my channel and what I'm doing here. I've also had people that ask for personal readings. You can visit my Patreon account at www.patreon, that's patreon.com/prettytarot, PRETTYTAROT, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and finish shuffling here, Sagittarius, and then get started with your reading. Definitely feel free to comment and let me know what resonates with you, because I love reading all your comments. And not only that, I've noticed that some of you have been very helpful and supportive to one another when you comment or share your stories, because you never know who may feel like they're alone in their situation, and, you know, you're helping other people to realize it, you know, they're not alone, or that they too may be going through the same thing. And then some people, I know, it's like I said, they're giving advice and they're helpful to others, and that's a wonderful thing. All right, enough of me talking. Let's get into this. Okay, Sagittarius, and just so you know, a card popped out while I was shuffling for you. And the card that popped out was the Seven of Cups. That is a card that relates to having too many ideas or too many ideals, not being realistic, being too idealistic, being somewhat delusional for that reason. And also, this is a card of having too many choices, okay? So that's the card that popped out while I was shuffling for you guys here for the month of April. So you already know that it's not good to have too many choices, Sagittarius. You also know it's not good to be too idealistic or to have too many ideas. You're going to have to narrow something down. You're going to have to be more realistic. And you have to make a choice, you know. So getting into your reading, like I said, let me know if this resonates or not. Sagittarius, the focus of your month for April 2017 here, it looks like you're juggling. It looks like you're juggling. This could relate to jobs, career, finances. It could relate to your love life and relationships, or it could relate to your life in general. It could relate to health, whatever's going on. You're juggling something. Okay, you're juggling. And what may be affecting this situation here is you expect to receive something of some kind of value. You're expecting some kind of valuable offer. So maybe you're expecting to receive some money or something. This is tax time here. And in April, a lot of people are expecting to get those taxes done and get their refund. But it also could be uh, maybe a job offer or something, or a career opportunity, or maybe you're expecting to receive some kind of offer from someone you're involved with or something, or whatever it is. But you know how this may relate to you, and this is what's affecting your situation. You expect to receive something of some kind of small value in some kind of form, and that's what's affecting the situation of juggling for you, Sagittarius, this month. What's underlying the situation here, Sagittarius, is there's some kind of needing to take a break, or some kind of break is going on. It also could be a vacation or a need for just much needed rest or something. Sometimes this is due to strife. Sometimes it can be due to hassles in a situation. If it's love life and relationships, it could be a heartbreak happened, or some kind of drama broke out, or just something didn't go well, and there was a need for a break for that reason. But if it's relating to jobs and career, it could be maybe things didn't work out with the job or something. But and maybe you're working too hard and doing too much and just need to take a rest or vacation or something. Whatever the case is, underlying the situation, this is about taking a break, or needing to take a break or take a rest in some kind of form, okay? In some cases, a vacation. What's hanging over the situation, though, Sagittarius, here is feeling cheated. You feel cheated, or somebody cheated. So either you were cheated on, or you cheated on someone, or you're feeling taken and taken advantage of, or you got cheated out of something, or maybe someone felt like you cheated them or something, or maybe someone feel like you're taking advantage of them. You know how this relates to you. Definitely not accusing you of doing anything wrong. It could be you in a situation that feels like a victim and feel like you were taken or taken advantage of, or cheated or cheated on, or it could be the other way around. But like I said, you know how this relates to you in your individual situations, each of you, Sagittarius, for this month. What happened in the past here? There was some sort of move made. Okay, there was some kind of move that was made, or making a move in some kind of form in regards to your situation. And I would like to pull 3 cards on that. This feels a lot like it's related to, jobs, career, and finances, but it could be relating to your love life and relationships as well, or health, or whatever it is, or just in general in your life. But I'm seeing a lot of wands and pentacles, and that feels so much like it's relating to jobs, career, and finances for some of you. So like I said, it can relate in any form in your life. So definitely share your experiences and let me know how this resonates with you, especially as the month unfolds, going into the middle of the month and towards the end. What is this about? A move was made, or making a move here in the past. Okay, so it seems like in regards to your past, in regards to making a move, or some kind of move was made, you got the Devil card here. This card is all about feeling manipulated. It's also about things feeling like absolute hell, or things, or feeling tempted in some form, or feeling like things are just sometimes it can feel like being out of control in some instances. For some people, it could be this thing of being out of control or whatever, but it also could be manipulation and feeling manipulated, or things just feeling like hell. And it's relating to getting what you want, getting what you desire, getting your wish or whatever. But you need it to just be to yourself, or be alone, and take some time to really deal with yourself and deal with things for yourself, and kind of ponder or think about what it is that you need to do or want to do in regards to your situation. Now, right now, what's going on for you, Sagittarius, is this new start, this fresh new start in regards to, it could be jobs or careers, could be finances, that you have a new start with, or it could be a start of a new, it could be start of a new relationship as well, or start of a new love life. This is also about moving as well, like us, moving to another location, moving to another city, moving to another job. This is, a card that's definitely about a new start. And like I said, it could relate to jobs, career, finances. It also could relate to love life and relationships, but this also could relate to making a new move to a new location or a new place, new job, new home, whatever this may be. It's something new. It's new. What you have coming up, Sagittarius, is this is a card of victory. This is a card of having winning, having to win, meaning you may win in your situation in regards to whatever this is that you want or that you're expecting to get. But it's a card of victory, so you can celebrate, coming up is getting what you want, getting victory. In some small cases, it could be like if it's a relationship, and say if you were wanting to get married, this is engagement, kind of thing also as well. But this is about winning, victory. Now, what you have, and that's what's coming up. Now, what you have in your obstacle, Sagittarius, is with the Knight of Wands, you want to be prepared, or you're expecting, you need to be prepared, and maybe this is difficult for you, is trying to be prepared, but maybe you don't feel that you are, or maybe you feel like it's a bit trying, or it's a struggle or something in some form to be prepared, and some kind of concern of yours. So you want to be prepared, and that's an obstacle for you though, Sagittarius, for this month coming up, and then here in April. Now, what you are concerned about is, with this Death card, either something has to end, either it could be a job, or maybe a career change needs to happen. It could be, a relationship has to end or something. Whatever this is, something has to end. And this is also a card of transformation. So it's not just about endings, it's also about making a drastic change and transforming for things to become better, for a, to prepare for a fresh start, but this could be, like I said, something ending or some major transformation, and you're concerned about that, Sagittarius. The outside influence of your situation here is, with this Ten of Pentacles, this, it could be your reputation you're concerned about, and how people are seeing you, or how people are viewing you or looking at you. Or this could be, like I said, about some sort of inheritance, in which you expect to receive something, or something is passed down to you of some kind of value. So, if this is about, finances or something, then it could be you really are expecting some money due from somewhere that, you either feel is owed to you, or you earned it in some form, or whatever the case is, you're expecting it. If it's about, if it's related to jobs and career, maybe it's a promotion that you feel is due, that you feel you worked your way towards, and you're expecting this promotion to be handed to you in some form. This card can also represent loans and investments and things as well. So maybe it could be a loan or some kind of investment you're expecting to come through. But like I said, this card also represents reputation, and how people are seeing you, looking at you, and how they may also feel about you and stuff. So that's the outside influence of your situation, Sagittarius, here in April. With your expectation, there's this fire sign, and I'm gender neutral, so this could be man or woman, but it's a fire sign. Or this also could be you, this also could be you, but you really kind of taken to your throne in terms of, really taking control in your situation and doing you in some form. So this either is you focusing on yourself and doing you or whatever, or this could be another fire sign involved in your situation, which that would be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius as well. And this is what you're expecting. I want to pull 3 cards on that just to get a little more detail about your expectation there in regards to either, like I said, that's you doing you and taking some kind of control in your situation and sitting on your throne there, or this is another fire sign involved in your situation that you kind of expect to have some kind of influence. I mean, perhaps you expect to have the greatest influence in your situation, Sagittarius. Also, the King of Wands also could represent someone who is a business person or good with business. Also entrepreneur in some form. It could be someone who is dominant. It could be someone who is very passionate. Someone who also could be very fiery and temperamental as well. If it's not a fire sign and if it's not you, then it's someone that has those kind of characteristics that you expect in this situation to carry some influence here. Uh-oh. And it's about needing to make a choice, possibly between the old and the new, or the tried and the true, or the familiar, the unfamiliar, but it's about needing to make a choice. And it's in regards to some form of relationship or some sort of alliance or partnership. And having some kind of hope or optimism about the situation. Maybe hoping for your wish or something, but trying to have a positive outlook and being optimistic about the whole thing. In your outcome situation, Sagittarius, you have things quickly moving forward. So whatever's going on in your situation, you may have been taking some kind of break here, or needing to take some kind of rest or vacation. But things as an outcome will quickly move forward for you in your situation. All right. And I'm kind of curious here to pull 3 cards on that in regards to what's quickly moving forward. Many of you know what it is that will quickly need to move forward or will quickly move forward. Whether it's jobs, career related, finances, health, love life, and relationships. What is it here that needs to quickly move forward or will quickly take off and move forward? And it feels like in regards to whatever it is, this decision that needs to be made, that's when things will quickly move forward, is when the decision is made, is what that feels like. This popped out. That's the 3 of Swords. That's a celebration card, meaning that's good news. That's good news. Something good happened or something good will happen. This is good news, okay? So that's relating to this Knight of Swords, of things moving quickly forward. So something good will come out of this situation and now help you quickly move forward. And like I said, this is about having some kind of hope or optimism, or, having some kind of wish you're hoping for, but having hope and optimism in regards to some small valuable message or some small valuable communication. However, there's some kind of dishonesty or some kind of lies or deceit or not being able to see things clearly, maybe being disillusioned or things don't appear the way they really are. And once again, like I said, this communication, it could be a phone call, email, letter, or someone telling you something. And there's this earth sign, and this is a, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or it could be a parent figure or someone who is good with managing, things and good with finances, good with organization. This also could be business person as well. Could be a supervisor or manager if it's job or career related. Or like I said, it could be a parent figure, a mother or father, or father and mother or something. But this is definitely an earth sign that this communication is related to, and it's relating to getting your wish or getting whatever this is you desire or want. And it's going to feel like, it seemed like there's some kind of delays or things moving a little slow or not moving quickly at all, and needing to make a choice between the old or the new, or the tried and the true, what's familiar versus what's unfamiliar, or between two people. If it's involving people and relationships, or it could be involving jobs and careers or other choices. And like I said, here's the Hermit again, you taking time to really think about it. But I feel like once that choice is made, I feel like it'll be a good choice. And I feel like whatever news or communication you receive is going to be good communication, because you feel like you're happy and you feel like you have something to celebrate. And like I said, things will quickly move forward. So that's the gist of it, Sag. That's the gist of it. Now I'm going to go ahead and pull some other cards really quickly to get, gain a little extra insight into the situation here. And any extra advice, or confirmation of the message here that's already presented. So let's Sagittarius, April 2017, in regards to this situation. Okay, and what you have here, you have the Emperor. So this doesn't surprise me to see this, because when I saw this King of Wands here, I kind of felt like this was you needing to take some kind of control, or sitting on your throne and choosing to make control, or it could be another fire sign. But the Emperor in the deck is, all about taking charge and taking control and making wise decisions in your situation. The advice of this card is organization and logic, structure and discipline, having leadership. Okay, so definitely know that you taking control and taking charge in a situation and making wise decisions is definitely needed in this situation. I think it's what you could expect to do and what you need to do. Now you got this King of Fire again, that is the King of Wands, okay? So once again, either the focus is on you and you needing to focus on yourself and whatever it is, the goals you have and what you need to do. Or like I said, there's another fire sign involved in this situation. This is a card of motivational, idealistic, ambitious, and charismatic energy. The advice of this card is focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision and be a leader. Advice from someone creative is what you need to seek, okay? And you got this Page of Fire. That's a communication card. So definitely these cards are reaffirming the message that has already been presented. You're definitely expecting to hear some kind of communication from someone. It could be through email, telephone, Could be through Skype or it could be through just in person, but you're definitely expecting some sort of communication in your situation. I think it's going to have a lot to do with what it is you decide to do or choose to do. Advice of this card: news of an exciting new endeavor. Use your originality and your ingenuity, okay? Be confident, mischievous, outgoing, creative. Now I'm going to pull some cards real quickly from the Ask Your Guides card. Ask Your Guides Oracle to gain some extra insight into your situation and advice, or reconfirmation of what already is here. This one's Sagittarius, April 2017, in regards to this situation. And I'm going to take this card here that popped out. I never ignore those. That card that popped right on perfectly. Partnerships and love. So for some of you, if not all of you, this is about partnerships and love, okay? And that may be the focus of what's going on for you here in April 2017 and what's really affecting your situation in regards to needing to make some choices in things and needing to take control and really decide and also focus on how you really feel before you even make these choices. And once you do make the choice, things will quickly move forward. And also, whatever this communication is you're expecting to receive, whoever this is from, that'll affect the situation as well. But it seems like partnerships and love is affecting your situation. If it's jobs and career related for some of you, that still could be partnerships, but doesn't necessarily have to mean it involves love, okay? It could also involve co-workers or something if it's regards to your jobs and careers and that kind of thing, or health or whatever. Self-esteem. Work on your self-esteem. The oracle cards are pointing out to it that there's a need to focus on that. And maybe this also, like I said, could be the focus on oneself here in the situation, is you needing to really, could be needing to learn to love yourself, needing to love yourself before, you know, you decide how much you really love someone else or something. Or it could be knowing what your worth is in the situation, because it seems like you felt cheated here or taken advantage of. So you definitely need to build your self-esteem, because being cheated or being taken advantage of relates a whole lot to not having the best self-esteem. You know, sometimes we accept things that we shouldn't, or deal with people that we shouldn't, and in the end it could cause us to feel you know, cheated or taken advantage of, or to deal with people who are cheating us and taking advantage of us, regardless of what the situation is. And you got the exhaustion card. So you're definitely overwhelmed in the situation, tired, just overrun. For some of you, you may be working too much or something, or maybe it's just too much for you in your situation, too much going on, too much drama, or needing to make a choice. But it relates to this Four of Swords here, in which this is taking a break because it's too much. Okay, so if you're not taking a break, definitely take that break. But some of you are taking that break, and it's going to be necessary for you in your situation in order to really get your focus going and to focus on yourself and to build yourself up in a situation so that you can make a choice, and also so that you can do what's going to be right for you. Okay, so that is your reading, Sagittarius, for April 2017. Definitely let me know if this reading resonates with you, but please allow at least until mid-April to really know if this reading resonates with you or not, because for some of you it may not be resonating yet, and some of you it may already be resonating early. Okay, and definitely appreciate all the love and support. Definitely appreciate all the comments and feedback. And that's it. Peace.